Welcome to A Shot of Tech with Malby Coding. Today I have my guest, Chris Waters. We will be talking about tech and some of his experiences throughout his career. So what we tend to do here on the show is we will first take a shot and then ask some hard questions. So for this episode, we are going to be taking a shot of bourbon. There's a reason why I chose bourbon, and we'll get to that later. So. He took it pretty well. He took it pretty well. Okay. First question. If you had to describe the way you code in one word, what would it be and why? What?
I'm not just with Blake. What did I say?
A shot? Burning up now from that shot.
Yeah. One word, I would say flexible.
Okay.
Because code needs to be able to adapt and change over time.
Yep, that's true. You know, a lot of people have a lot of different, ideas about artificial intelligence and that's gonna, eventually replace us all. So I want to know, what year will AI take over the world?
Okay.
When will they replace us?
I don't think we will see that where it would take over completely. But I think around maybe 2050, maybe half the workforce will be robots.
So what do you think about, do you think that artificial intelligence is dangerous like some people do? Or what are your thoughts? Like there's two different thoughts. Some people think it's going to be extremely helpful. Other people think that it's dangerous.
I think it's going to be helpful. Definitely not dangerous. AI can do the job that we don't want to let the robots have it.
Right. Right. There you go. You know what? I think it's time to take another shot. All right. Okay. What's a common misconception about tech that you'd like to clear up for the masses?
A lot of people think that you have to be in Silicon Valley to get a good tech job and make money, but it's not true. A lot of cities their tech hub is growing.
Okay.
Yeah, especially here in Atlanta.
Okay. So is there a particular memory from throughout your career that has stood out to you?
I think one, I was sitting at my desk and another developer was cursed out by vice president.
Oh my goodness.
I think he was working on a project, and I think there was a communication issue between him and the vice president on how it should be done.
I think everyone gets to a point where they probably want to curse out people, but you can't do that. Like we have to be able to work with each other.
Exactly.
And be productive. I have seen a couple people turn up on each other, but I mean to the extent that you can, try to keep it professional, I think.
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's hard. A lot. Okay. Outside of your tech skills, you also have some barbecue skills. And so that's actually why I chose bourbon, because it reminded me of barbecue sauce. So that's why we're taking shots of bourbon. So I want you to talk about that. So you have your own brand of barbecue sauce. You kind of make your own barbecue sauce. You want to tell us just a little bit about,
Yeah, so I barbecue a lot, and I really don't like the store brand barbecue sauce. So in the past, I used to go to restaurants, barbecue restaurants, and buy their sauce. But it was always something about it that was off. Maybe it was too sweet or not sweet enough, had too much of something in it. So I just decided to make my own. Between now and then next year, I'm gonna open up a food truck and sell sauce in stores maybe. So.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining this interview. A shot of tech. Okay, we're good to go. All right, thank you.